Hi friends, in the last session we discussed that composition. Okay, we discussed that concept called composition. So composition is nothing but normally by using class name or by creating object we can access members of one class inside another class. Okay, composition is nothing but what by using class name or by creating object we can access members of one class inside another class is nothing but composition. Okay, is nothing but what a composition. Okay, so the main advantage of composition is nothing but code reusability. Okay, the main advantage of hatcher relationship is nothing but what a code reusability. Okay, we observed two programs, right? So as part of first program with respect to engine class and car class, and one example is nothing but car class and employee class. Okay, so now today we are going to discuss about inheritance through by inheritance. Okay, by inheritance through by inheritance through by inheritance. So today we are going to discuss about the second one is nothing but what by inheritance. Clear? So observe the point carefully. By inheritance, so friends, if you are watching my channel for the first time, please subscribe to my channel, and it gives me encouragement for more videos for technical. Okay, I'm going to create more technical videos, logicals, linux, data science, and every video. But please, if you're watching my channel for the first time, please subscribe to my channel. It gives me more encouragement. Okay, so observe here. By inheritance, normally by inheritance means whatever the variables and methods and constructors available in the parent class by default available to the child class, and we are not required to rewrite explicitly. So the intention of inheritance concept is code reusability. Okay, the intention of inheritance concept is code reusability, and we can extend the functionality with some more extra functionality. Okay, we can extend the existing functionality with some other extra functionality. Okay, observe here normally whatever okay, variables whatever variables, methods and constructors. Okay, whatever variables, methods and constructors available. Okay, available in the in the parent class. Okay, in the parent class by default available available to the child class. Okay, by default available to the child class, and we are not required to rewrite. Okay, we are not required to rewrite. Okay, so hence the main advantage. Okay, the main advantage of inheritance. Okay, main advantage of inheritance is code reusability. Okay, code reusability. Okay, main advantage of code reusability. So and one more thing, we can and also we can extend existing functionality, and we can extend existing functionality with some more extra functionality with some more extra functionality with some more extra functionality. Clear? So this is nothing but what by using inheritance. Okay, observe a small program with respect to inheritance, then you will get to much clarity. So class P, okay, class parent. So parent class having one static variable and one constructor. Okay, static variable and a constructor. static variable and a constructor. So that constructor I'm having self. Okay, so that constructor I'm taking value b is equal to 10 I'm taking. Okay, 10 I'm taking. Next, I'm taking one instance method. I'm taking one instance method. I'm taking one instance method. Okay, this is nothing but what? Parent instance method. Okay, parent instance method. Parent instance method. Okay, parent instance method. Parent instance method. Parent instance method. Parent instance method, and one is class method. One is a class method. One is class method. At the rate static method. Class method and static method. Okay, class method and static method. Clear? One is parent instance method and parent class method. Okay, parent static method. Parent static method. Clear? Parent class method, parent static method. Okay, now observe here, this is what parent class. Okay, this is what parent class. So observe here, I'm creating child class. C of this is the indication of this one is nothing but child class extends a parents class. Child class extends a parent class. So after this, in the child class, I'm not taking anything. Okay, in the child class, I'm not taking anything. So when I'm not taking anything, so we can declare that class as a pass. Okay, that we can declare that class as a pass. Now observe here, next point, I'm creating child class object. Okay, I'm creating child class object. I'm creating child class object. So after that, what I'm doing, I'm printing the static variable of a child parent class by using child class object reference. Okay, I am accessing parent class static variable by using child class object reference. Okay, I'm accessing static variable. Okay, this is static variable. You know, this is static variable. I'm accessing static variable of parent class by using child class object reference. So next, what I'm doing, I'm accessing. Okay, I'm accessing parent class instance variable by using child class object reference. Okay, I'm accessing parent class object by using child class object reference. Okay, now I'm accessing every method which is in parent class by using child class object reference. C dot m1, comma C dot m2, comma C dot m3. C dot m1, C dot m2, C dot m3. Clear? So now observe each and every point. I've taken one constructor. Okay, in the parent class, constructor, instance method, class method, and static method, and one static variable. In the child class, I didn't taken anything. Just I'm extending the parent class. In the child class, I'm not taking anything. Means just I'm mentioning as a pass keyword. Okay, just I'm mentioning as a pass keyword. Next, what I'm doing means I'm creating child class object. Okay, I'm creating child class object. Here I am accessing parent class members. Okay, I'm accessing parent class members. Okay, if you observe here, these all are parent class members. Okay, parent class members I'm accessing by using child class object reference. Okay, child class object reference I'm accessing by using parent child class. Clear? Now observe the output for this. Observe parent class. p dot m3 missing one required positional argument self. Okay, c dot m3. C dot m3 should not, static method should not take any argument. So static method should not take any argument. Okay, this is the output. Okay, this is the output. Clear? This is example program. Okay, this is example program. So just one example observe here. Normally, normal example. Suppose a class P having a class P having 10 methods. A class P having 10 methods. Now class child of P. Class child of P 5 methods. Okay. Class child of P 5 methods. 5 methods. 10 methods and 5 methods. So by using this, okay, by using this from the above, from the above, from the above program, from the above program, parent class, okay, parent class contains 10 methods. Parent class contains 10 methods, and these methods, parent class contains 10 methods, and these methods automatically, these methods automatically available, okay, available to the child class, available to the child class, and we are not required to, we are not required to rewrite, we are not required to, we are not required to rewrite, we are not required to rewrite those methods. We are not required to rewrite those methods again. Okay, so we can say code reusability, code reusability, code reusability, right? Hence child class contains a total how many methods? We can say 15 methods. Okay, hence child class contains contains 15 methods. Okay, hence child class contains 15 methods, right? Clear, right? If you are having any questions, please post your query in the comment section or reach out to my email id in the given description. Okay, thank you friends, thanks for watching this video, but please subscribe to my channel if you are watching my channel for the first time. Okay, thank you friends, thanks for watching.